did you know that right now you are on a very tiny island? Manhattan is only 13 and a half miles long and 2.5 miles wide at its widest point. Okay. My name is Bonnie Baker Taganashi. I have been a tour guide for 20 years.
Bonnie Baker's tour, A Night on the Town, takes her groups from midtown to downtown and across the New York harbor. But there is more to this kindly woman than meets the eye.
Watch! Ay, go! Yame. Same thing.
At 73, Bonnie is also a black belt in karate. In addition to her tour guiding work, she has been a student and teacher of the martial art for 50 years with a focus on self-defense on the streets.
At the beginning of the semester to my karate students, I tell them to pretend that they're a criminal, a robber, or a rapist, or a murderer, and to go out onto Broadway and just stand there for about 5 or 10 minutes and pick victims.
Awareness, she says, is key to self-defense. Bonnie first realized its importance 50 years ago. On a summer night in New York, she was pursued by a stranger. She escaped narrowly, but fears of an attack continued to shadow her on the streets.
Yame. I finally thought to myself, I'll be darned if I'm going to allow myself to be scared off the streets of my own home by somebody like this. And I thought, I'm going to start studying karate right now. Because your life is a gift from the Creator, as I say, it's your responsibility to defend it, and you can't be too old or too young.
Bonnie remembers being a rebellious young woman, getting by on all-night parties and her good looks.
Girls just want to have fun, like that kind. That would have been my song if it had been around at that time.
But after the scare of her near attack on the streets, things changed.
Once I started training in karate, it just made me more aware. I began to care and be concerned about the quality of life of others.
The 73-year-old plans to continue teaching people for as long as she can about navigating all sides of a city that never sleeps.